guys! I just filmed my makeup collection and stuff yesterday, and I thought whilst it's still fresh I would do the requests that came from the video. So the first one I'm going to do is my everyday makeup box thing that I have. So I'm going to show you what's inside my little glossy box lid that I put everything for my everyday makeup at the moment. Okay, so this is what's in the box. I have foundations, kind of concealers, all the different things that I would possibly need to do my makeup, and I'll just run through the individual products. Firstly, I'll go through base. The two foundations that I'm using right now are the two Healthy Mix serums from foundations from Bourjois. One is the serum and one is the original formula. I still don't really know what I think about these yet. I've only used each of them once. So I don't really want to do a review of it yet, but you can expect a review and comparison soon. Actually, I do have a third foundation. I just had a serious issue with this one because I didn't close it properly and I put it down and it went everywhere, so I lost at least half of the product. But this is the Surreal Skin Mineral Makeup from Urban Decay. I've had this for a long time. I actually got this for free whilst I worked there, but it was always a little bit dark, and since I put a little bit of self-tan on a couple of days ago, I am a little bit darker, so I was using this to set my makeup, which is why it looks a little bit glowier than normal, because I'm not wearing a kind of full powder, but that's also because my powder's downstairs, and while I was doing my makeup I thought, well, you know, I'll go without today and see what happens, because it was actually in my handbag. So normally I would also have either my Rimmel matte, whatever it was called, or my 17 one. I have a couple of primers in here actually that I probably should have started with. The primers for my face, I've got the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. This actually has lasted a really long time, and looking kind of along to the light, it kind of looks like I've got about half the products left, which is really good going because I use it a lot. But that is a really great product for making kind of cheaper foundations last on the skin a little bit longer and just generally look a little bit better. I know it's kind of a false economy, but if that's £25 and it lasts a really long time because you only need a tiny bit, then it does end up making it kind of the cheaper end foundations work a little bit more like the higher end foundations. I've also got the Avon Magics, which I've lost the lid for, and this is really similar to the Benefit Perfection, and it kind of, I just put it where I have kind of enlarged pores or I want to kind of even out my skin, and it works really well and it's a lot cheaper, so I would definitely recommend that. What else have I got? Oh, I've also got this tiny little sample that I think I got in one of the beauty boxes, which is Seventh Heaven base of some kind, which is quite nice. It smells really nice. It smells like orange. Really nice. That's from Me. Have I got any other primers? Oh, I have an eyeshadow primer, the Urban Decay, I think this was the one in Sin that I have. I think that's it for primers. Concealers, I have my, again, I've kind of gone on a bit of an Urban Decay rampage and moved lots of things into this drawer thinking I really want to use this stuff up, and one of them that I actually bought whilst I worked there is the concealer pencil, 24/7 concealer pencil. I really like this. It really does stay on your skin all day, and I got it in FBI, which I think is kind of the shade that I need for my face, but obviously you wouldn't really want this because it's a real thick cream consistency. This is not ideal for under the eyes. Under the eyes I am using at the moment I forget what this is called because, as everyone always says, the print rubs off, but this is the Collection 2000 Under Eye Concealer, and I know I said I didn't like it and I'm still not a big fan, but I used this and I found that it creased really close to my eye, so I used this just kind of maybe a couple of millimetres lower than my lash line, and then I use Eye Bright from Benefit just to kind of line the underneath, and then I blend it out because this doesn't seem to crease and it still brightens, but I don't want to put concealer too close to my eye line because it always seems to crease, and at the moment because I've got a little bit of fake tan on, this seems to be enough coverage. But I'll talk about my concealer woes in another video. What else? I think that's it for base products. Oh, I do have this NARS Multiple in Laguna. That's not in Laguna, is it? It's in Malaysia. Really like this. Very similar to the Soleil de Tan or whatever the Chanel one is called now, the Bronze Universal, but it's so much easier because it's in a stick, and again this has lasted me a really long time. I've nearly had it for 2 years, and you just kind of put it on, blend it in with your fingers, and you're good to go. It's a really nice product for holidays. For some reason I have a brush in here, I don't know why. More base products kind of. My blush of choice right now is Butterscotch from Fashionista. It's one of those that you can be heavy-handed with, really nice, kind of rosy glow without it being too pigmented. I don't like blushes that are too pigmented because I am really heavy-handed. And this is my highlighter of choice at the moment. It's actually a eyeshadow from Bourjois, and it's number 8. but I think it's a really gorgeous kind of pearly highlight, and that's what I've got on my cheeks today. Now I think I've got eye and lip products left. Oh no, wait. I've just uncovered something else. It's a really old Boing from Benefit that I've been using up, which is a concealer. Really like that, but it is quite expensive. I think it's probably 15 to £18 now. It used to be 15, but I think it must have gone up by now. But I would consider repurchasing it. It's a very, very nice concealer. What else? Eye products I'll go through first of all. I have the Daniel Sandler Baby Jet Mascara, which I use on the bottom lashes. I have my Volume Million lashes from L'Oreal, which I use on the top lashes, and I do intend to buy the collagen one that's just come out. I'm very excited about that. My eyeliner right now is the Smolder Kohl from Soap & Glory, which is very, very nice, and I do like that it's got the pencil sharpener in the end, but you will probably hear about that in my monthly favourites, so I won't spoil it. My Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencil in Midnight Cowboy. I was wearing this in my video that I just filmed yesterday, the makeup collection video. It's so nice. It gives so much sparkle and very, very little fallout because it's in a pencil form. And I actually bought this from a blog sale, an absolute steal. Lips, I have Speak Louder is this, Speak Louder from MAC, which is a really nice everyday pink. They're all pinks actually. I think this is, oh, Sweet Tart Revlon lip butter. I'm not a big fan of the lip butters, but I'm trying to use them, so I've put one in here. And Pink Gossip from Rimmel. My last lip product is the Petting Pink lip conditioner, tinted lip conditioner from MAC. I love, love, love this. Usually have this in my handbag, and I have the beige one as well, but I don't know where that is. And actually one thing that I forgot to mention as well is this Razor Sharp Ultra Definition Finishing Powder. It's basically like an HD finishing powder from Urban Decay. Very, very nice. It's really nice for photos and stuff. It just kind of blurs everything out. So if you've put your makeup on and your blush is a little bit harsh or everything just seems a little bit much, if you put this on it kind of blurs it all out. It's really, really nice. But again, quite expensive. I've got the HD powder from e.l.f. and it's just not quite as good. It's nice and all, but it's not quite as nice, and this leaves your skin the softest it will ever feel. But again, I didn't actually pay for that, so I got that free whilst I worked there, and it's just lasted me a long time. So that's everything that I have in my everyday little box. And I know lots of people had asked for me to show it, so I thought I would film it, and I'll probably get that up earlier than some of the videos that I have ready to go, because there was so much demand for it. I'll also film my palettes video. Lots of people had questions about the eBay palettes I mentioned. They're not MAC palettes. I will talk about them in another video, but basically I just bought them on eBay, and I've had them for a really long time, so I'll do an overview of that one as well. Possibly I will film that next. But thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please go subscribe and check out my other videos. And yeah, check out my links below. Bye. I forgot something. Lots of people asked me about this as well. This is my uni palette, and in it I have my everyday eyeshadows. So that's why there was no eyeshadows in the box. I've got my hair. In the box, because they're all in here. And the ones that I have are, these 4 are from, where are they from? Where are they from? Inglot. These 5 are from the MAC. Kind of individual ones, and this one is Burnt Plum from, where is this from? W7. I will go into Inglot a little bit more. The MAC ones you've seen before in other videos, but the Inglot ones I will go into because when I do go to London, you'll probably see this video after I've been, but when I do go to London, I'm going to go to Inglot and I'm going to fill up an entire palette, so they will probably go into an actual Inglot palette. So I'll go into that more when I have some more and I've got them in a better setup. But yeah, sorry about that, and for those that were asking about it, I didn't miss it, I just completely forgot. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!